everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing Final Fantasy XIV. We are currently in Limsa because we did some seasonal events here. The next thing on our agenda is to attend the remembrance services at all of these cities. And while it would make sense to start from this city, I think I'm actually going to go in the order that they are shown there. So we're going to start from Gridania. So, let me return to New Gridania. It's been so long since we've been there. Yeah. So, it's raining in here. Great. Okay. Let's see where the thingy is. Oh, it's the amphitheater. Okay, well then I know where it is. Hello, we have an unlockable thing there. We have some ghostly things here. Oh yeah, there's another seasonal event now going on. I'm not gonna do it now. I'm probably gonna do that on my own time, if I have the chance. Aethernet and amphitheater. So we're supposed to go attend the services in all of these cities, and then we're supposed to choose our grand company. That's a scary thought. I think I'm probably gonna be choosing Gridania's just because I love this city so much. It's just it's not only is it my starting city, but it's so beautiful. I just really love the vibe here, and I love Kane Sena, so I'm probably gonna be choosing Gridania, but we'll see. So yeah, at the amphitheater, so there, I think. Yeah, I'm supposed to be right next to it. Oh yep, there it is, destination. Are we ready? Let me make sure that I'm recording, everything seems to be working. I have the right settings, everything's good. Good, because I can't re-record these, because, you know, we don't have save files. Destination.
I lost my son to the calamity.
The three Seedseers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Hi.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races.
Does the audio seem really quiet to you guys, or is it just me? I have the same settings, so it shouldn't be any different.
So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood.
I'm just looking at their outfits.
When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Carteneau. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed. Each waking hour, a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk
pox
the
on that
high
bloody
roads
Ixal.
without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
No.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about raising steel fortresses here in the Twelveswood. Let none be mistaken. The Garleans remain the greatest threat to our survival. If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles blind us to the woes of our fellow man. Thence is harmony lost. Yet harmony is the founding principle of Gridania. We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored not only in word and thought, but through concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children!
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest.
For the elementals! If you'll permit me, Alfino.
Alfino. So the D is silent. Okay.
And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Alize.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow traveler.
Why does your voice sound a lot older than you look?
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
Okay. Ah! You're making me talk. The Gridanians are unfortunate enough to have to contend with two beast tribes. Two beast tribes. Oh, is that like the Ixal and something else? The Ixal are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition, and wont to summon their bloodthirsty primal, Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramu, the Thunder God. The Gridanians have no love for war, and they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Ixal ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. Their Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I'd wager. Meanwhile, the Ixal will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to all-out war, and when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them then? Well, perhaps we will find out if the Elder Seedseer's words fell on fertile ground. I love Gridania. Well, I mean, I love all of these places so far. But this one has a very special place in my heart. I just really like the woodsy vibe and the earthy vibe and the coziness. Coziness, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I love about this place. Okay, so that was the Gridania part. And then we need to go to... Oh, we need to teleport. So we need to teleport to Ul'dah. Royal Promenade in Ul'dah. So I'm guessing it's this. Let's go to the next one. Okay. So... Oh, another blue quest. Where is my thingy? I'm not in the right place. I wonder which location this is. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can find a quicker way to get there. I should be attuned to quite a few places. Adventurers Guild. So that's... Wait. Chamber of Rule. That's the closest, I think. Yep, I think I'm the closest. Yep, I'm in the right place. Hello? So, Ulda. Destination. Before I trigger that, I'm gonna quickly up my audio a little bit. Alright, let's continue. Destination. Hello?
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanama herself!
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore. Hurrah! Rauban! Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of the Ur dynasty, we have wrought sand into gold. Where by the grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard.
Oh.
Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Oh, these are traveling with us.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
She's pretty.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you, line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity.
Yeah, I'm definitely vibing more with Gridania right now.
As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Your grace.
Rauban?
Nanamo.
People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the
Nanamo.
line of Ul, address you.
Nanamo.
Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah. Yet those who measured that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the Inferno, for we are by fire reborn!
Okay.
Forsooth!
The time is now!
Fancy meeting you again.
Yeah. The Uldans have a long history of conflict with the Amal-Jah, the beast tribe that worships the primal Ifrit. Well, we beat that. Judging by your look of distaste, I take it you have encountered them. The Uldans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smothering his flames each time he is stroked to life. Oh. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Guardians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Ul'dah has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had the coin, resources will ever be finite. Which brings me back to the subject of Ifrit. It has been observed that the Amal-Jah are summoning him with ever-increasing frequency. Every time they do so, the Uldans send their forces to smite the primal, and though they invariably succeed, each victory is bought with blood. It is a war of attrition which they cannot well sustain. So basically he keeps coming. He's like Sin. He keeps coming back. Small wonder then that the Immortal Flames are eager to recruit more members. At such a desperate hour, an adventurer of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. Okay. The lighting seems weird. So far I'm vibing more with Gridania. But let's check out Limsa Luminsa. That seems like possibly notable contestant. Oh my god. Okay, stateroom. So let's go there. Here, and then I need to take the lift. Hang on. That lift. Xanthael. I need to talk to Xanthael. Hello. Here to attend the remembrance service. Be quick. The Admiral is due to give her address at any moment. Yes.
The Garleans are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. 700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Garlean Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom Standard, and our Grand Company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomero spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes.
There are some pretty hairstyles.
How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
I'll follow ye to the 7 hells, Admiral!
Fancy meeting you again.
Again? Yeah, I'm definitely... I feel like I belong in Gridania. I feel like I belong there. That's my vibe. So I think I'm gonna go with that. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Lim Salomin's is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like is it Sahagin or Sahajin? Sahagin. Worshippers of the primal Leviathan, of course, because he. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence weren't troublesome enough, the Garleans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Lomin's backyard. And that is to say not of internal strife. As a nation of pirates, there is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions. And while they fight amongst themselves, the Garleans whet their blades and watch. If the Lominzans are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside and the primal dealt with once and for all. To this end, I expect that they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would have a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Kat, this is Mephilia. You are well, I hope? Would I be correct in thinking that the final Remember service has now concluded? A moment ago you say, what a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember our guests from Grand Companies. Well, delighted thought we are to have them hear the Waking Sands, it would not do to keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. Are you gonna take me there automatically? No. In the Waking Sands. Wait, can I use my... Where's my inventory? There. I have these. Vesper Bay Aether ticket. I have these. Okay, so here. Use. So I don't have to spend my money. Waking Sands. Wait. Yes, here. I was like, did I go to the wrong place? No. Okay. Let's go. In here. Hello, Tataru. Yes. Hello. Yes. Are we ready to make a decision? Welcome back, Kat. Were the Crown Company leader's words as illuminating as you had hoped? Yes. Aye, each nation is beset with problems. I trust you see now why your services are in such demand. Would that there were more of you, Kat. But you must be tired from your journey. Why don't you rest a while and take a moment to reflect on your decision? Once your mind is made up, pray give the Grand Company officers your answer. Oh. Quest complete.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and 7th Umbral era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the 7th Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy. If our world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience.
I love that.
There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. Ooh. So then I speak to the one that I choose, I'm guessing. It's so official. So the serpent officer is the because Storm, that's Lim Salomin, so that's the flame, that's Olda, so we're gonna go with the serpent. Are we ready to make a decision? I understand that you can change this later if you decide it's not what you want. But I'm vibing with Gridania. It's my home. So yeah. Ah, I take it the Elder Seedseer's words have touched your heart. Have you resolved to entwine your destiny with that of the Twin Adder? Join the Order of the Twin Adder. Are we ready to make a decision? Oh my god, this... How? That took a long time. Join the Order of the Twin Adder. Yes. You have chosen wisely, my friend. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed. Without further ado, let us speak of practical matters. In order to complete the enrollment procedure, you must report to the Adder's Nest. We're going home. The company you keep. The Twin Adder recruitment officer seems eager to welcome you to Gridania's Grand Company. Ooh, what do we get? Honey yellow dye. Ooh, accept. I dare say you know it well from your wanderings in New Gridania. Give your name to the personal officer there and he will guide you through the formalities. I have no doubt but that your deeds will bring great honor to our order. When next we meet in Gridania, I shall be proud to call you sister. Can I return from here even though I'm inside a building? I don't think that should be an issue, so I can just return. Let me just make sure that like it can't be anyway. Yeah, it's good. I just wanted to make sure. Yes. We're going home. Yeah. I was a little bit debating between Gridania and Limsa before starting the episode, but that ceremony thing just really proved it that, you know what, I belong in Gridania. Where is the adder's nest? Oh, it's here. Oh. Okay. Then let's go here. Oh, it's this building. Hello, Gridania. I'm home. I'm so happy to be home. I'm gonna start crying. Ooh, spooky stuff. So this is... Hang on. Let me see what we're looking at. So that... Yeah. That feels right. The music changed. Serpent Personal Officer. Hello. You are come to the Adder's Nest, headquarters of the Order of the Twin Adder. Ever do we welcome they who would toil in the elemental's name for the good of our forest nation. Ah, the great adventurer herself. Yes, our recruitment officer sent word that you were on your way. It is a pleasure and an honor both to welcome you to our ranks, friend. Now let me gather together the relevant documentation. Sir. What is it? Report. An urgent message from Amirai's Spire, sir? A high-wind skyways airship has taken fire from Imperial forces in the skies over the East Shroud. The vessel's engines were crippled, sir, and it was forced to make an emergency landing southeast of Nine Ivies. Nine Ivies? Gods, this could not have come at a worse time. All but a handful of our forces are presently afield dealing with the Ixal. Kat, I know full well you have not yet been formally inducted into our ranks, but we have urgent need of your aid. In all likelihood, the airship was bearing civilians, and if the reports are accurate, it will have come down dangerously close to Garlean-occupied territory. Please make all haste to the area southeast of Nine Ivies, locate the airship, and ascertain the status of the passengers. Southeast of Nine Ivies. Well, I mean, you're not going to show the location on my map. I love being here. Let's see where that is. I remember the Nine Ivies somewhat well. I have attuned to this. Rather hot. We shall go there. Unless, is there a way for me to get there? Where am I now? I'm here. No, there's really no quick way for me to get there, so let's go here. Yes. Awesome. So then in this direction. Oh yeah, I changed the location of my buffs again, because I noticed when I was editing the last episode, now it was in a weird place, so I changed it to the right side, because that's what I'm going to be looking at when I do this, so it should show up now on the right somewhere, like lower right. We'll see if that's a good spot. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. Yeah, I need to go this way. There it is! Those are gonna attack me, aren't they? Level sync is in effect. It will be sync as follows. Level 24. Level 24. Am I gonna have my... Bye. Am I gonna have my, disembowel? I might have it now. An adventurer? What are you doing out here? No, wait. Let's find some cover first. Here, what are you doing? Why do they look like they're throwing up? Sorry. I had to. The Adder's Nest sent you. How do I know you're not an Imperial spy? You don't even have a uniform. You're right about that. I feel very naked. Peace, friend. We mean you no harm. You are an engineer of Garland Ironworks, are you not? We were alerted to your plight and have come to rescue you. And you are Kat, I presume. I was told to expect an honorary serpent. My thanks for your aid, friend. Okay. Imperial soldier. I've never seen a craft of this design. It must be Garland's work. Is there no end to the man's treachery? The secrets of MagiKat belong in Imperial hands. They are not to be squandered on Eorzean savages. We are taking this craft back to the fortress. Dismantle it if you must and bring the engineer. Someone must pay for the Garland's crimes. Oh my god, sweetie. Imperial scouts from Castrum Orients. They mean to requisition the ship. Let's go fight. Wedge. 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 We have Wedge here. You have to help him. That fool of a Lalafell was hiding inside the tiny Bronco. Tiny Bronco? Really? I love it. Tiny Bronco. It was. I don't think it mentioned that before, that it's called Tiny Bronco. Did it? And did I just forget? The Tiny Bronco? But isn't that the Ironworks' latest creation? It's the first airship we've built since the Calamity. The first since Master Garland. Well, since he went missing. After years of work, she was finally ready for her first test flight. And she was soaring, she really was. Till those bastards blasted her out of the sky. Attend me all. The Ironworks' latest creation must not fall into Garlean hands. We shall strike them swift and sure and rescue Engineer Wedge. Kat, I trust we can rely on your support. Yes. May the matron watch over us with me. I haven't fought in a while, so because we've been doing cutscene stuff, so do I remember my buttons? An ambush to arms. Okay, let's see what we are dealing with. Duty commence. Okay, let's see. Let's start with that. Do I have... Oh, these are gonna go down rather quickly. So do I... Like that. Let's do that. Now, then this. Yeah, now I have the disembowel thing. And now I can see... Can you see where my buffs are now? That's such a better place for me to see them. But I still can't use my other skill there. I think I could do one more round of this. Ooh, let's go away. Ooh, whoa! Wait, we have a big dude? Wait. Now I need to find my targets. Let's try to find the backside. Oh, let's do this. 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 Now this. I did a wrong thing there, I noticed that. Oh, no, wrong side. This side. This. This. Then do this. Then go away. Do this. And then... Uh-huh. Where are you running up to? And then I do this. Oh. There. I'm not in that area, am I? No. There. Hang on. Oh! Complete! Did I do good? Pigs! Of course, we have pigs if we have Wedge. Wedge, you should have stayed with the ship. That was a close one. Too damn close. So how's she look anyway? We have a lot of Final Fantasy VII references in one cutscene. The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss. I mean, Biggs and Witch are everywhere, to be fair. The tiny Bronco, I don't know if that's anywhere else but 7. The auxiliary propeller is a dead loss, but I think we can write enough thrust from the main propeller to get us airborne. A few minor modifications and we should be able to fly the tiny Bronco home. While you do your work, we shall keep watch over the perimeter. The enemy might yet be lurking nearby. As for you, Cat, you have more than done your part today. I bid you return to the Adder's Nest and complete your enlistment. I pray there will be no further interruptions. When next we meet, let it be as fellow servants of the Order. I just wanted to say sorry, you know, for calling you an Imperial spy and all that. Got that one wrong, didn't I? Haha. Seriously though, if it hadn't been for you and the Twin Adder lads here, we'd be chained up in a dungeon by now. I mean, your dead friend. We both are. Wedge. Thank you, we're very grateful. Your level is no longer synced. I'm surrounded by these bugs that will attack me. How far am I from the from the thingy? Do I want to walk there or do I want to pay 100? Yay, I decided to run. Wait, no, I can't do that. Oh, I remembered incorrectly. Okay. I don't remember how to move around anymore. Okay, so in that case, I need to... Well, I mean, I can return. I don't remember how to move anymore. I'm rusty. Alright, so... Yeah, I could have just done the return thing right away. Did not even think about that. Hello. Cat, it does my spirit well to see you returned. Word arrived but moments ago from the team at Nine Ivies. Lest you worry, the 2 engineers are safely on their way. The lieutenant informs me that you were instrumental in the mission's success. Had you not found Engineer Biggs when you did and helped us to rout the Guardians, things might have been very different. Did I just see a tiny chocobo? Where do I get one of that? I want that. Where do I get that? Tell me. I want that. Okay. Yes. And all this before you were even inducted into the Order. You are well on your way to carving out a fine career for yourself beneath the Twin Adder standard. But without further ado, let us see to your induction. 12 willing, there won't be any further interruptions. Oh. I've been playing for an hour, but there's a lot of cutscenes, so I think, can we go a little bit further? Woods will be done. Woods will be done. Okay. Ooh, what are those? Serpent Seal. The personal officer stands ready to complete your induction into the ranks, of course. Protocol requires that I apprise you of who we are and what we do, after which I will invite you to swear an oath of your own free will. It's very official. The Order of the Twin Adder is the Grand Company of Gridania. It brings together the martial, economic, and technological resources of our nation, that we might stand strong in times of direst adversity when our very survival hangs in the balance. Our order was formed in the days before the calamity, in readiness to fight the Guardian Empire and to combat the beast tribes and their primals. Needless to say, our struggle continues to this day. Elder Seatseer Kane Sena is the supreme commander of our forces. Under her wise leadership, we protect the people of Gridania and the sanctity of the 12th Wood. As the entwined serpents that grace our standard, let Forestborn strive as one with friends from afar to ensure that peace shall ever reign in Gridania. In so doing, we honor the will of the elementals, and theirs is the will of the wood. Now then, Cat, I ask that you give unto us your oath of allegiance, in whatever fashion you see fit. Woods will be done. I shall strike down our enemies and drink of their blood. That's not me. My life for the Elder Seatseer. No, not that one. Not that one. Woods will be done. My life for the Elder Seatseer. Yay! The Elder Seatseer is a kind and gentle soul who holds the welfare of her people above all else. Your faith in her is well placed. By the power vested in me, I assign you the rank of Serpent Private 3rd Class. You are now a woman of the Order of the Twin Adder. Go forth, Private Magi, and do that which brings peace to the 12th Wood and honor to our name. Can you hear me, Cat? This is Nymphilia. An officer of the Order of the Twin Adder contacted me with news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Magi. Or Magi. I have no doubt that you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. I have no doubt that you're eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember, though you are now Serpent of Gridania, you are no less a Scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. The distant call of a friend in need, perhaps? As you are needed elsewhere, I shall not keep you any longer. I would, however, suggest speaking with the High Serpent Commander, Vorsil Hulwa, before you depart. He may provide you with assistance on the journey ahead. Okay? Talk to a dude. Quest accepted. You may now accept the quest My Little Chocobo by speaking with Vorsil Hulwa. My Little Chocobo? This quest must be completed in order to proceed to the end of the main scenario for Realm Reborn. There's stuff happening. Okay, let's see. Grand companies. Oh dear lord. You are now a member of a grand company and have been assigned the rank of Private Third Class. Your grand company and rank can be confirmed at any time under the Profile tab in the Character interface under Character in the main menu. Okay. Grand companies pay their members not in guild but in company seals. You can confirm how many seals are currently in your possession under the currency in the main menu. Okay. Seals can be earned by completing various grand company missions. Oh, more stuff I can do on my own time? A grand company quartermaster is stationed at each grand company headquarters and will exchange items for company seals. Company seals are only redeemable with the grand company that issued them. Okay. Supply and provisioning missions. The grand companies of Eorzea are in constant need of supplies and provisions to maintain their daily operations. Adventurers can earn experience points and company seals by crafting and gathering the items required and delivering them. Do I need to be a crafter or a gatherer to do these, or can I just do these even without being one? Speak to a grand company personal officer or one of the many officers stationed throughout Realm to complete the delivery. Okay. Items sought change every day. They can be confirmed by selecting timers located under duty in the main menu. Oh, they change. Oh. Okay. So speak with the Shire Summon of the Waking Sands. So that's what I need to do there. This dude I needed to talk to because I need to do this. This needs to be done. It's not... It's kind of not my MSQ though. But it is required. Oh, it shows up even here. My Little Chocobo. Look at that. Okay. Well, in that case, let's start this. What do I get? Chocobo whistle. A small hand-carved whistle that emits a unique high-pitched tone, discernible only by Chocobo trained from birth, to recognize and respond to the sound used to summon your personal Chocobo. Is this like a full-on Chocobo, or is this like one of those minion things? Or is this like a full... Do I get a full-on Chocobo? Vorsil believes if past time you were issued a personal Chocobo. Ah, Private Magi, I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. I never know how to pronounce my own name here because the MagiKat in my channel, the Magi, actually, it comes from the world magical because I love magical games. So instead of being like magical gaming, it's MagiKat because I'm cat, you know. Yeah, anyways, so technically it would be Magi, but technically it would be like, if you just take it like that, it would be Magi. So I guess Magi is better in that case. See, I don't even know how to pronounce my thingies. I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example to your fellow servants. But tell me, have you ever felt as though you couldn't get to your destination quickly enough that perhaps you could go with a swifter pair of legs? I'm gonna get my own chocobo. I'm gonna get my own chocobo. If so, you might consider getting a personal chocobo. You have yet to be issued your own bird, am I correct? Given your considerable talents, you should be able to obtain one in no time at all. Let me tell you how to go about it. Oh my god, I really need to, like, after this section, I really need to end the episode. I really don't want to. I want to get my chocobo, but I guess I have to do this in the next episode, but we're gonna do this part. First, you must obtain a Serpent Chocobo issuance by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. Oh, this is gonna be a longer thing. Once you have this deed, present it to our man Singer, and he will furnish you with a suitable bird. My little chocobo. Singer. Where do I find a Singer? Oh, there. Serpent Chocobo issuance. How do I get a Serpent Chocobo issuance? Because it's showing like that, which means I can't do it. So, are you gonna help me? No, sorry, wrong button. Are you gonna help me? Wait, what did you just tell me? I feel like I obtain by exchanging company seals with the Quartermaster. You're a Quartermaster. What are these? Armor material. Serpent Chocobo issuance. I need 200 seals? How much do I have? What are these? Oh, no. What's the difference between these three? Venture. Oh, these are different. Oh. Wait, where did I find... Oh dear lord. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. Hang on, where did I find it? Serpent Chocobo issuance. So wait. Ooh, that's where I saw it. Hang on. So there in the upper right corner I don't have any stuff like that. So I need to get seals. So I need to undertake supply and provisioning missions. Well, that's disappointing. How do I... For each task you complete in the name of our order, you will be awarded dependent serpent seals. Yes. Pray think of these seals as a unique kind of currency honored within our organization. Sure. They can be purchased, company issue items, and even exchange for promotion. Ooh, exchange for promotion within our ranks. There are various ways to accumulate company seals, foremost among these being current company related quests. Other methods include assisting in the resolution of a fate. Way to get seals from fates, completing current company hunting objectives, ooh, or undertaking supply and provisioning missions. Hunting objectives, those I can do. Company seals are also awarded for completing company levs, which are issued by one of the company lev officers found across Eorzea. Owing to a reciprocal agreement, these leaves are managed jointly by the 3 grand companies and thus can be accepted at any location regardless of one's affiliation. The locations are as follows. The Morabai Dry Docks, Lord, and the Hut are hot in East Shroud. The hut, okay. Camp Drive, yeah. That's in there, yeah, I know. Servant Officer Stage. Oh, you. Okay. So, wait, but how do I do those hunting missions? Supply provisioning. There's nothing in here. Delivery missions. How do I... How do I take part in these? Hello. Greetings, adventurer. I'm Twin Adder Officer charged with assisting the Order of Independent Companies, or the Free Companies, as they are commonly known. How may I serve you this day? No. I've heard of these. Free companies are independent player-operated organizations, not unlike guilds. Where there are no restrictions on who may join the company, players cannot belong to more than one free company at a time. Companies will advance in rank as their members can earn company points by undertaking various duties around Eorzea. These tasks will also earn companies credits, which can be used as currency to purchase various items. To form a company, a player must first draft a petition and then get 3 other players to sign it. These 3 players will become the founding members of the company. This is not relevant for me right now. I'm afraid to talk to these. Well met, I am OIC Quartermaster, affiliated with the Order of the Twin Adder, and it's my duty to provide those free companies who have pledged. No. No. Officer of Arms. What do you talk about? Uh-huh. It does not appear that you belong to... No, you're just talking about those stuff. I don't want those stuff. How do I get seals? Give me a task. Give me a job. Undertake supply and provisioning missions. Yeah, you would think so, but no. Oh. I did not mean to press that button. I know. Grand Company hunting objectives. Hunting objectives? But they're not like in my hunting log, are they? That's a different thing. Oh, I haven't done this in a while. Wait. How do I... Nope. How do I get access to this? There we go! I didn't know how to press that button with my controller. Okay, let's use the mouse then. Eastern Thonalon. Eastern Thonalon. Why are these all in Eastern Thonalon? East Shroud, the Bramble Patch. Oh, this is how... Oh. Okay, well this is something that I know I can do on my own time to go slay some stuff that's maybe here somewhere. East Shroud, Bramble Patch. And I get some seals and then I can continue that. Okay, that's something that I can do on my own time. But how the heck do I scroll between the class things when I'm here? Select category. Oh. Oh, this is how. Oh, easy. When you find the right button. Okay. Okay. That's in Eastern Thanalan. Eastern Thanalan. Eastern Thanalan. Eastern Thanalan. So that I can do. Is there anything else? Why is nothing here? This is here. Eastern Thanalan. I don't know what that is. Okay, so there's something I can do. Maybe I can do that on my own time so that, you know, the next time we meet, we can... Oh my god, I've been playing for a long time. So that the next time we meet, I will be ready to go. But yeah. Shall we? I like to end the episode always next to an aetheryte, because they're pretty. Yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. So in the next one, if I have time to do it on my own time, I will do one of those slay some stuff to get some seals on my own time, and then so that in the next one we can continue the My Little Chocobo. But if I haven't had the time to do it on my own time, then I will just do it with you guys in the next episode. But anyways, in the next one we're gonna do the Chocobo thing and then continue with the MSQ stuff. Yay! I'm loving this game. Like, the more I play it, the more I love it, and it just feels like I'm at a point where it's really opening up. Like, I get new things all the time, and I'm really excited to see where this goes. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna end this episode here, so thank you so much for watching. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!